t-shirt. The stories of our times.
And 4 decades later,
It's really interesting to know that you were planned and wanted.
a local company then doing well,
That was the wildest thing probably ever happened to us up until then.
and now doing good.
Sports brings people together in a fun, joyful way that they keep coming back to.
And a peek behind the scenes at our Chronicles set, then
This was the Chronicle set for a long time.
and now.
My first impression was, wow.
Tonight on Chronicle.
Good evening, everyone. Tomorrow marks 42 years since Chronicle premiered here on WCVB. Tonight, we're catching up on a few stories we've brought you over the years, beginning with an early story about a new technology, in vitro fertilization.
I will find the perfect gene. I will find the perfect gene.
Then,
Boston reaches a new milestone.
and now. If you think we've changed since our mid-2000s introductions into the Chronicle universe, we've got nothing on Katie Louise Harwood. She was born into the Chronicle family back in 1984. The perfect ending to a 4-month journey we took with her parents, Kathy and Doug Harwood, as the first IVF in vitro fertilization family in the state.
She still remembers the day her doctor called with the good news.
And he called, and I'm figuring he's calling to tell me I'm pregnant or not. And he says, I just called and wanted to tell you thank you for the Christmas wreath. And oh, my whole heart let down. They don't have the results yet. And then he goes, and to tell you that you're pregnant. And I screamed right in his ear.
Now, IVF success stories are more common, but then the whole process, performed at what was known as Beth Israel Hospital, was so new it required quite a bit of explanation.
And then the fertilized egg is then put back in the woman's uterus through the opening in the cervix.
Almost 40 years later, the adult Katie Louise Harwood still blushes when watching this biology lesson with her parents.
That's how we got you.
We also have the earliest baby picture of anybody could ever have.
I know, we still have that. Photo snap of that, of Katie,
When
you were in the petri
cells
dish.
divided.
You always knew which one was you because it was the one that looked like a smiley face.
A wall of family albums reveals a childhood filled with joy.
This is one of my favorite. They're all in pajamas.
But few references to the science that made it possible.
Once you have the baby and you're having to care for the baby and care for the kids, it's all normal. You just do it, right? And then it doesn't, you don't think about how babies are conceived or anything like that. You just, a family.
Chronicle last checked in with the Harwood family in 1994. We learned Katie had taken up piano, but the big news...
We had twins.
Every day you still pinch yourself. You know, you're blessed. I didn't have any tubes. I had like 3/4 of one ovary and a uterus, and I had 3 of my own children. Life is good.
Kathy Harwood keeps memento boxes for each of her kids. In Katie's, we found a little memory of Chronicle.
Katie, your little Chronicle t-shirt. The stories of our times.
Katie couldn't remember the media frenzy around Massachusetts' first, quote, test tube baby, but she does feel the legacy.
It's really interesting to know that you were planned and wanted. And watching it back, you realize just how much struggle they went through. And they really instilled that in us, that there is no limit. They didn't think they could have kids. They did. So who am I to say I can't do something?
That passion for life has taken Katie from the waves of the Pacific to this East Coast recording studio where she self-funded an original album.
It's not the first time I've seen you this way.
Though music remains a part of her life, Katie eventually landed in finance before tasting her true passion.
I didn't really want to wear a suit every day, so instead I changed to chef whites. And since then, I have been working as a chef.
Today is her day off, so lunch, Dad's chips, and Mom's chicken salad. But what does the future hold?
I want to make a difference in someone's life. whether it be through food or, you know, music or just being me.
'Cause I know this time will be alright.
What a story. And while Kathy became pregnant with Katie on the first attempt, Katie's siblings, a set of twins, came only after multiple attempts. And while Katie was the first baby conceived via IVF to be born here in Massachusetts back in 1984, the Carr family of Westminster welcomed a baby girl at a hospital in Virginia in 1981. Up next, Anthony steps back in time.